Check one, check two. I've already called it out on TMZ, and that's why they always want me back. But Akademiks is an informant, okay? He's an agent that has been hired by the record industry. I believe that he's even admitted this. He was like one of the main people that were behind the push of Ice Spice. The reason why Ice Spice is where she is now is because of people like Akademiks help push her out there. What he's obviously doing for Drake. He's obviously a paid agent for Drake. He couldn't even admit that Kendrick had won the battle, even though Kendrick had dropped Meet the Grams, Not Like Us. This is what was said on TMZ, where they had to agree with me. Called it. You can find it on my channel. By the way, like and subscribe while you're at it, because we need to get the real hip hop out there and the real truth out there. But now it's like I see these tweets coming up where I don't know if we've all seen the NLE Choppa video. Should I just play? I should play a little bit of it real quick.
Top down, nigga, I'm your daddy now. Pop a pound, wrap around, we can put the guns down. Uppercut, stomach shot, thumb tuck, man down.
And Akademiks is up here acting like this shit is dope. We all know that this is some of the weirdest music we've ever seen. I don't even know if this is even considered hip hop. Like, what is this? I don't even consider it hip hop, man. I mean, we know it's not hip hop, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't even consider it rap, man. Like, what is this? Clearly, he just can't give a shit, man. At this point, I don't know if he's trolling. Maybe he's making fun of rap.
Drake, pops his face, put top in the lake. I'ma clean the plate. What's the butcher the steak? Just hook up the safe. Revelation.
Yo, come out the closet, homie. Come out the closet. But not just that. Let me say this, man. How did this guy get into the business? Like, serious question here. What's going on here, man? I actually did a little bit of research. Not a lot, but just a little bit to see that I believe that Warner Brothers does his distribution. So he's now getting distribution from the majors. So maybe he was getting a lot of streams and then they decided to sign him. I'm not really sure, but I have heard other people say industry plant. But if he is an industry plant, it makes sense, because then we go over here to Akademiks, where Akademiks says on this post, he says, this is hella creative, but YB is a Hall of Fame crash out street nigga. Okay, just y'all could read this. I don't even want to repeat it because it's so stupid to me. It's so dumb. But you see how he's just like talking like, yo, man, this is creative. And then he like drops Kendrick's name in there. It looks like a bunch of like keywords just to get the algorithm going. Shit don't even make sense. Tyler the Creator, Kendrick, and he should diss Tyler the Creator. It's like, okay, we understand that all these cats are nominated for the Grammys and the same type of nigga. But look, man, we all know Akademiks is getting some money on this. He's even admitted it to the labels. I believe it was this guy right here, who's CEO now of Atlantic Records, Elliot Grange. He's like one of the reasons why we have degenerate rappers like Ice Spice. I mean, she's hot, but as far as a rapper, no, thank you. But and then you do more research on this dude, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. He got a cool gig. How did he get the job? Oh, because his dad is Lucien Grange, as you see right here under parents. Yeah, so Nepo baby, another Nepo baby, man. Like, he didn't really earn his stripes. He just got the position because of his daddy, which Akademiks has said that he works with and that who has paid him to promote. So my point is basically, are we still going to listen to these fake psyops that are in hip hop that are not really about the culture? Look, I'll even take it a step further and show you that on the profile, should I say, because I just was like, how can he promote this trash, man? So the Akademiks TV is really based and ran out of Australia. So my point is that basically, what if it's really just a white guy who's writing these types of tweets? Like, yeah, okay, what are we going to say? Keywords, Drake, Kendrick, YB, NLE, Tyler the Creator, and then let's just throw the N-word in there a bunch of times. And he's probably got white people writing these tweets for him. And then a lot of people, I'm not going to say everyone, but I'll just say a lot, I think, are following this dude thinking that he's like reporting real hip hop. And he's not real hip hop. He's not real hip hop. Yo, your boy already challenged homie on TMZ and he didn't want none. He didn't want none. You know, Charles and Harvey, the two main guys on TMZ, they heard what I got to say. Yo, they keep calling me back. I'm about to go back up on there. I'm just like, yo, if you have me come on TMZ, make sure that I'm speaking about hip hop. I feel like I proved myself enough, especially with the Kendrick show. I don't even remember how many times I've been on TMZ. It's at least about 5 times. Not trying to brag, but just saying, hey, my opinion, especially on hip hop, I believe matters. And what I will say is that, yo, man, if you want to talk some real hip hop, let's do it, man. Let's do it. We could do it on TMZ. We could do it on your show. I know he ain't going to want to do it, though, because some might say Beat Grade still coming up, even though I think that we've been around about the same amount of time. All the rappers you talk about, we was already working with in some degree. We could talk about it, man. Let's speak on the culture. Let's speak on it. But what I want to say, though, is that these takes, yo, dude, you getting paid, homie. This is not creative. This is trash. The only way that I can respect this, which is what I said on my Twitter account, is that, yo, he obviously just does not give a shit. That's the only way I can say that I respect this. But other than that, we cannot say that this is hip hop or pop or whatever he's trying to do here. This is trash. And the other rappers, a lot of the other rappers that you promote are trash. Drake, we all like Drake, so that's a different story. But we just talking about this type of shit right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because most of the rappers that you talk about, they ain't around no more, man. They ain't around no more. We just gonna say that. But as far as I'm concerned, you ain't part of the culture.